Gentlemen, this is Andrew Snort with Creative Community Solutions. And as you know, we cover a little bit of everything from arts and entertainment, government and politics, sports, the community, business, you name it. And every once in a while, we have the opportunity to talk with some really good people doing some great things. I'm so excited before I have her introduce herself. We actually met at the Industry Mixer on Saturday, August 7th, hosted by Taylor Fussell. And I tell you what, I'll admit, I tore up their fondue. It was so good, and their popcorn and what have you. So I would have pictures, but there's no evidence of it because it's all gone. But I'm so glad to have our guests on here. So please introduce yourself. Let us know your name and the name of your business.
Okay, so hey guys, I'm really excited for being here, and thank you, Arthur, for inviting me. I'm so excited. So my name is Amanda. My company name is Pordow Chocolates. So it's Pordow Chocolates with an S on the end. It's nothing fancy or anything like that. But I do chocolate covered strawberries as my main thing. And then I also do, like you mentioned, like the popcorn. I also do the turtles where it's homemade, chewy caramel and things like that. And also like cheesecakes and things like that. So it's basically somewhere where procrastinators can go to get a gift, and it's like a set it and forget it. I buy the gift, it delivers, and they know it's from me, and it's like a perfect little gift for them. It's not something. It's a different and unique type of gift. So it's chocolate covered strawberries, the turtles, and everything is homemade. So yeah, that's what I do. I've been doing it since 2020. And this is what the Holy Spirit told me to do. So I'm here. This is where it led me. So.
And I'm glad you gave that background. And a number of people were really excited to talk about, the presence of their faith. Walk us through, what would you say was that moment or that thought or that action, which was like, this is the direction I need to go in?
I think it was when okay, so to be honest, this is kind of dropped in my spirit, but I always loved to cook. I love to work with my hands, and I've always loved desserts. I can binge watch YouTube, watching like someone like do some, I forget the name of the channel right now, but basically it's no talking. It's just a really nice music in the background, and they're just making desserts, and I can just sit there and watch that all day long and things like that. And I think a big giveaway is that I would do this for free. I would love to do this for free. So I find that if you are able to do it for free, and this is something that you love, it fills you up and it makes you feel like really good and bubbly on the inside. When someone loves your dish, loves your product, it's like, oh, I need to be in this realm. I need to continue on this path and just see where it goes. So that's where I feel like I really was like, I need to really explore this. So.
Wow, that's awesome. And like you said before, you said you launched in 2020. And I know a number of people during the pandemic or now normal or what have you, a lot of things that people put on hold, they quote, had the time to really, develop it. Would you say that was part of your process in regards to getting started last year for the year 2020?
Okay, so no, not really, because the shutdown happened after I started. I didn't know it was going to be a shutdown. I started in January, and the shutdown started maybe like in March and things like that, when it really got heavy. So no, it wasn't the plan to, this wasn't even on hold. This was something that was brought to me. And this is funny, right? I didn't even like chocolate covered strawberries when I started. Isn't that crazy? Like, I did not even like them. The Holy Spirit was just like, yo, you should do something for Valentine's Day. And as soon as that came, I was just like, okay, yeah, that'd be really nice to do. It's simple, and it's elegant and things like that. And it's a really nice gift for, your fiance, your significant other and things like that. And so as soon as I started to do the action and started like mixing up things in my kitchen and buying things, the creativity came, and I'm just like, yo, I really like doing this. So so yeah, and then just like I said, the creativity, it just started to bit by bit become more gradual, and let me add this, let me do turtles, let me, because I've never done like a really chewy caramel before. The first batch was just like on point. I'm just like, okay, because normally that doesn't happen for your first batch, you know. So yeah.
Wow.
I'm really passionate about it. So
No, but this is what's great, because we all, like you said, you talk about things that you're good at, things that you're passionate about, things that you're purposeful about, and you can feel the energy, like you really can. So you do a little bit of everything with chocolate. I know when we met, it was the fondue and the popcorn. So kind of walk through right now the range of, I'll say, desserts, culinary creativity that you're doing, right now with your brand.
okay, do you know something, right? That day I came up with that. I did not even, I was just like, I feel like doing such and such. And I bought the popcorn, I bought the well, of course I had the chocolate and things like that, and then like the pecans and the caramel. And I was just like, I really think that this will be good just to be like a showcase. Like I just want people to see that I love to do this. So I'm gonna do it in front of them. You're gonna get it fresh, and you're gonna see the, the byproduct. You're gonna have the byproduct or whatever. But yeah, like my range is growing. I think my mentor from afar is Milk Bar, Christina Tulsi. I believe she is in California, and she started in New York. I have to relook at that interview that she did or whatever. But Christina Tulsi, she has the cake, she has the truffle, she has the cookie, she has the ice cream, she has the pie. She has a pie that's called the crack pie, and it really catapulted her career. So anyway, my range is steadily growing and things like that. Like I said, I have the turtles, definitely have the strawberry shortcake. Well, I'm sorry, I have the strawberries. My top seller is the strawberry shortcake strawberry. Um, and then I have the cheesecakes, and I really want to introduce ice cream as well. So that's in the works. I haven't really said much about that because I need to fine tune that process, but the range is going to expand a little bit. So
Oh,
I'm
just a
excited.
little bit. I'm just a little bit.
And
Yeah.
everything
Okay.
is going to be homemade.
Okay.
Everything.
That is so amazing. So let me ask you this. You're giving us, the great backstory, the direction that you're going in, the I'll say creations that you're able to do. Now, do you do like trade shows, private events? Like walk through like your level of engagement. Obviously, people can probably order online, but what are other ways that people are able to connect, engage, see your work firsthand, things along those lines?
Okay, so I have invested some money in becoming a vendor so that I can be at a location to me and get their orders or get their strawberries on demand. So this weekend I have an event. I will be at Craft Savvy Market, um, and I'm really excited about that. And then also I'm working on becoming a vendor at the Atlantic Station Market on the weekends, um, Saturday and Sunday. Um, and then from there, letting those events uh, bring me to the point where I can get like a kiosk in a mall somewhere, and then from there, just really just taking it gradually, step by step. But for now, is being a vendor, and also, of course, if you have a private event, a birthday, a graduation, something like that, it is totally catered. I do caterings, and then also, I have not talked about this either or whatever, but if you need a private chef, who is going to do your date night and do your desserts. I will do them fresh for you, and because I have chefs, and I am underneath some chefs that mentor me. So I have that guidance kind of thing. So anyway, a private chef for your dinner dates and things like that, and whatever your heart imagines you would need a personal chef to do all of your desserts, I will be the person. So
Oh, wow. And I'm so glad that you shared that with us. So it's not just, see, the gateway was desserts. Now it's like, look, desserts are great, and that's what I do, but there's a couple other little extra things that I'm able to do. And I tell you what, that is so, it is so impressive and so amazing. And again, your energy and your passion like just comes through. It's almost like, it's like that calm water, but we know there's that undercurrent of energy, and it's
wow.
like you're, or I'll tell you what who you remind me of. You remind me of the spades player that knows they've got a great
Uh-huh.
hand.
Uh-huh.
And yeah, exactly. You're like, yeah, exactly. Because you probably
Uh-huh.
just played some spades and ran some people out a couple nights ago, probably.
It's so interesting that you said the gateway. I mean, if you haven't noticed, I'm a spiritual person. I have a relationship with God. I'm not, like that spooky kind of Christian or whatever. But God definitely told me before an event that I had that the strawberries are a gateway. And it's kind of interesting that you said that, this is like the gateway and things like that. That's pretty interesting that you said that. So it was kind of like confirmation for me just now.
Okay, well, I'm glad I did some light level confirmation class with you today. I feel so much better trying to be the best steward I can and things along those lines. So as we get ready to wind down our talk, I tell you what, I definitely thank you for sharing your story, the work that you're doing, the services that you're providing, the expanded services. What are the best ways people can find out more and stay connected and engaged and support the work you're doing?
Oh yeah. So definitely follow me on Instagram, Pordow Chocolates. I have just hit 1,000 followers. Woo, I worked so hard for that. Oh my
Hey,
gosh.
hey,
Giveaways, man, just honoring my customers and things like that. Like I really appreciate my customers just because it's supporting a love that I have for the culinary industry, man. And it means a lot that people support it. You know what I mean? So anyway, Pordow Chocolates on Instagram, and also PordowChocolates.com is where you can see my full catalog, and then to also any special events that you want to do, you can email me at Pordow, Pordow .uyou@gmail.com.
awesome, awesome. Well, I tell you what, I thank you so much for taking time out of your day to sit down and chat with us for a little bit. We definitely wish you tremendous success. And for everybody out
You as
there,
well.
this is the first time that you've heard of this wonderful person, this wonderful business. Please don't let it be the last. Don't be selfish. Share this with other people. Anybody that we interview, you can tell they're passionate and purposeful about what they do. Let's keep them encouraged, because in encouraging them, they can encourage others. So until next time, this is Andrew Snorton. Yes, you're familiar with me as the author, but also doing the work with Creative Community Solutions, doing it good, doing it better. All of you take very good care. Continued well wishes in the days ahead.